Which hazel plants are from northern Arcanzonian Island, where they live and survive for living. A lot of rumors, heard from different stories, that witches and wizards are against each other. Her ability, magical morph that can morph any opponent into puff shroom plant. A migratory plant from Arcanzonian Island, that migrated to Vanique Island, where she grew, and developed new talent. The Incremental Witcher skill. She'll gain 1 stock of magic Incremental Witcher, from every morphed opponents that can stock up to 3 times. When it reached to 3 stocks, the next morph spell will turn the opponent into Fume Shroom. Then reset the stock to 0. From Vanique Island to Genko Maloga Island. The island, where she learned vamp skills from other plants. Genko Maloga Island, is the place where most vampire plants live, for precious blood. Ability, Devouring Witcher. She can turn the opponent into a Zingara Chomp. From Zingara Chomp devoured opponent, she'll gain 10% lifesteal that lasts for 3 seconds. Witch Doctor. From Genko Maloga to Morphete Island, where she learned mid-range spell and close combat skill. Hazel Witch Doctor has 2 skills. The first is Weeds of Witches. She can morph the opponent into Iron Weed Spike, casted from mid-range spell. The second one is Injector Witcher. If the opponent is in close distance, she'll then inject the opponent to turn into random zombotany, and clash forward to opponents. A witch, from Morphete Island to Green Gangan Island. which TANGCORZEL, she did her best to learn the magic of cornucopia skills from Middle Earth class plants that deals Earth skills, which is all about CC effects. Ability, Witcher Immobilizer. Casting this skill to opponent, creates 5 Tangler roots from ground, and wrap up the opponent for 2 seconds. Which the opponent can't move or attack, that so-called CC effect. After wrapping for 2 seconds, the opponent will turn into cornucopia that last for 5 seconds. From Green Gangan Island to Crankle Woods of Elder. Due to the weather and lifestyle of survivor creatures in Crankle Woods, which TANGCORZEL adapted its nature way of surviving, and eventually turned its skin into oddwood. Ability, Wooden Witcher. What it does is, she casts spell to turn the opponent into hypno wooden skin, that grants 80% of armor that will fight for her. From Crankle Woods to Amagatsara Island, where tons of epic elder monster, and is also the reason that she became an epic plant with more experience through this zone. Ability, Summoner Witcher. She can morph the opponent into a giant monster mushroom slime. This giant monster slime's attack power and its defense will based on opponent's power rate. During this successful spell, she only deal basic attack to opponents. This ability will not trigger after she cast its spell successfully, unless if the giant monster defeated. From Amagatsara Island, after experiencing epic life, she decides to migrate to Del Guldar Island. This island is full of tribe plants with different clans and races, which TRAVANOS is one of foremost leader in whole island of Del Guldar. Ability, Feathers Heaven. She turned the opponent into a feather. This feather provides 50% attack speed, power, defense to all nearby plants of feather. If no nearby plants from the range of feather, it will turn into a giant Imogene feathered monster with 50% speed, power and defense. This ability will not trigger after casted the spell successfully, unless if the giant monster defeated. Necromancer CREEPZIP, which is the max ages of Witch Hazel. From Del Guldar to Zarkastral Island. Which lots of plants that were not able to survive. Only the scariest face can survive here. Ability, Bounty for Bountroll. She can turn the opponent into a phantom Bountroll that deals magic damage to opponents. Bounty for Bountroll passive skill. If nearby plants defeated, the phantom Bountroll will possess the defeated plant that so-called necromancy effect. That grants 100% defense or power attack. From Zarkastral Island to Lanwin Hollow Island. Lady Sinister Witch is beyond ages and she's powerful. Despite of being powerful, she decides to return to her origin home and build her own skeletal armies. That she learned from Del Guldar Island. Lady Sinister Witch has two special skills. The first is the Golden Hair of Abyss Eater. A monster that instantly devour the opponent, that casted from golden magical hair. The second one is the Golden Hair of Magical Scream. When this skill active, she calls the skeletal warriors that will fight for her. Until next time, see ya.